I'm a man in desperation. Can't you help the situation?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, man, we here.
Niggas know the vibes. You niggas know the vibes. Battle on the roof.
What's popping?
Episode 20.
Yeah,
What?
we here. It's a big one still. It's a milestone still.
We got to episode 20, B. What?
Yeah. Just
milestone. After this, we're getting to episode 100, man. 100%.
Oh, facts.
That's a fact. Chris the Capo, you know the vibes. The bros are in the building.
You know the flyest.
We here. We've got grey hoodie Steph in the black hoodie.
I love it.
I know when grey hoodie. He's here.
I love it. You gon' love it. Random, how are you, man? What's good?
Yeah, man. Boys, I'm chilling. Same old, man. It's like, what, 4 months in this mad thing? That 3-4 months.
It's been a struggle still. It's been a struggle, man.
I think you've done like 9 episodes with this thing.
Yeah, we have, yeah. A lot actually. A lot of episodes of this thing, bro.
Like 9 episodes with this.
It feels like the norm now, bro. Like after the studio,
it does.
It feels so normal. Shout out to Zoom first and foremost because they've been saving us, fam.
Lifesavers, bro.
Saving us, fam. Before we go any further, shout out to Matty Yayo.
Word, Yayo.
We'll be back soon. Yayo will definitely
be back soon. Return soon.
Be back soon. And also as well, prayers going out to Don Marino that he tested positive for COVID-19.
Bro, I just see this like 15 minutes ago, bro. I didn't even know.
Crazy, fam. Absolutely.
It's mad though, because what? He battled Big Hand recently, you know, so them man there better be getting checked because this is serious, like.
And this is the question. When we said this in our group about these guys and whether they're actually getting tested or not.
Yeah, man.
It's not doing testings on them.
See, it's so peak though, because how do we feel about it? Because obviously it's putting them at risk, but
100%.
Yeah.
Would you have the same feel if we didn't get the face-offs though and whatnot?
Fam, if I be very honest with you, I mean, everyone's safety comes first. That's the most important thing. The safety comes first. So for them to be at danger like this, it's kind of worrying. And
very,
think, are Caffeine and URL taking the right precautions to do this? Because as much as, yes, we are grateful for getting face-to-face battles, because no one likes those Zoom and Skype battles. But at the same time, if these men are going to be risking their health like this, and I don't want it. I can take another month of social distancing battles.
But a greater good, 100%, bro.
Yeah, I mean, obviously as consumers we'll be pissed off, but at the same time, these man's health is at risk, and
100%.
I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable with that at all. So yeah, prayers going out to Don Marino and just wishing him a quick recovery, man.
Thanks,
bro, what a flipping weekend! What a weekend!
Mad, sis, mad.
It's a very good weekend, very predictable weekend, but unpredictable at the same time.
Mate, we got a lot to talk about.
So much to talk about. There's too much to talk. Like, do we wait for the guests to come through, or do we just rip straight into it?
Might have to just start, boy. That'd be real.
All right. Ultimate Madness. Semi-finals. We had Jey The Nitewing. Let's start off with this one first. Let's start a bit light on this one. Jey The Nitewing versus one of my favorites for the tournament, Ru Bando.
We go hard. We go hard.
CNC, we go hard. Oh, man. What did you guys think about the battle, firstly?
You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. Bando actually impressed me. Like, this was the best I've seen him in this tournament, to be fair.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, he was this close to winning the battle. Like, that close to getting to the final, honestly.
He was amazing.
Like, I think it was his second round. He went crazy. Like, I was like, what?
Thinking, where did this Ru Bando come from?
I'm telling you, you see that round, his second round, he had that from the beginning of the tournament. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Had that round in the tuck from time.
But you know though, I think he's seen everyone's tweets and videos and thought, right, you know what? Nah, I need to step it up, like 100%.
You know, the thing is this year, have people really been ridiculing him, like saying there's no way this guy could win?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they have.
Because look, I've been on the trolling side saying I want this guy to win.
Bro, you just said it. You were trolling, bro.
Yeah.
And people were confused. Fam, like everyone had Ru Bando losing.
I did, to be fair.
Everyone did, bro.
I think we just all wanted the upset story.
Yeah, 100. Bro, if he got to NOME, I would have been like, you know, well done, innit?
Yeah, I would have, to be fair.
You really finessed this, and I'm happy you finessed it.
Facts.
I wanted to twist in there. I wanted there to be like a dark horse, but you know what? Maybe Fonz was the dark horse.
You know, it just crazy. Yeah. At the start of the tournament, we said Fonz, didn't we? But like, I thought we was like, he might get far, but not this far, innit?
We respected Fonz, and I'll be honest with you, Grey Hoodie was the main person that was backing Fonz.
No, he was still.
Yeah, I think it was. Initially, I had Kruger beating him. Then after I see what Fonz did against Kruger, I had Fonz win the whole tournament, bro.
Hold on, who had Fonz first? Was it you? Was it you?
Fly had
Guy?
No, I did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry, so Fly Guy, you've been the one back it. Sorry, I thought it was Grey Hoodie. My bad, B.
No.
You know though, like I had him easy and Bad News, innit? And then once Bad News lost in the first round, I was like, cool. Yeah. I'm going easy all the way. Even though I saw what Fonz could do, I was like, nah, like easy might do the mad thing, innit? But I'll be real, obviously, we'll get into the Ace and Fonz battle in a minute. But from what I saw in the semis, them two got to step it up because that might have been both of the worst performances I've seen in this tournament. Like, 100. Like do it in the same minute.
But you know what's worrying though? You know what's quite worrying, bruv? You got to think, between the first round, the next round, it's been 3 rounds, hasn't there?
3 rounds.
Yeah. 3 rounds, between each round, it's been 2 weeks, bro. So that means they're obviously like, because it's hard, innit, when you're having to come up with material every 2 weeks. But, bro, they have only got another 2 weeks before NOME, you know. So they're going to have to...
Scary. And it's a big stage. Well, not a big stage, but like a big, obviously, pressure. It's NOME, innit?
The pressure, fam. You're on the same, like... Yeah. Respect to Fonz, because he said this, obviously we'll get to Fonz after, but Fonz said in the caffeine recap show that was on yesterday, he said, bruv, me and Jay are on the card with Lux and Surf. That's already a win for us.
Yeah, 100%.
And credit to him for that, bro. You know, credit for Fonz getting there. For someone that I remember a few months ago when Av was unchampion and he said Fonz is someone he would like to battle to give him the look he deserves because people sleep on Fonz.
Yeah.
And now this guy's on the card with Lux and Surf, Daylight, Taylor.
It's crazy.
Bro, it's mad. Jey The Nitewing, everyone forgot about him because you're joking against Ace Amin at the Survivor Series and all sorts. And then he's on the card with Lux and Surf.
It's mad. Yeah,
it's mad, bro.
It's mad.
But it's deserved. This is what these tournaments are here for, bro. And I'm happy with it, man. I'm happy that it's these two. It's well deserved. It's well deserved. It's a shame that there was a few shaky results beforehand. I.e. with Big Han and Brooklyn Hands. I still think that was a bollocks result.
Ace and
bad news.
100%. Yeah.
I'm not co-signing that. I'm not co-signing that.
Wait, Hoodie, you watched that battle back and you honestly didn't think Ace won that clearly.
Okay, I can't lie. It wasn't as clear as when I first watched it, innit? But
yeah, you see, we haven't even had this conversation.
but you could, if someone said Ace won, I'd be like, yeah, calm, I get it, innit? Because they both were a bit, you know. Ace hasn't had one clear round throughout the whole tournament.
What's been the most debatable battle throughout this whole tournament so far? Or the most debatable?
For me, Kruger and Fonz, by far.
I thought that was kind of clear, you know?
Clear?
I thought it was kind of clear.
Who did you have winning the first?
First round, Kruger.
Okay, Fonz's second round was mad.
Bruv, it's still one of the best rounds of this whole tournament.
That probably is the best round of the tournament. And then the third round?
Whole tournament.
What about the third round?
Third, I had Fonz again. I'm
a bit about the third.
I mean, obviously, I personally Haven't watched it back, but
Yeah.
the battle with him and Easy the Block Captain, was it him and Easy the Block Captain?
That battle was hard, bro.
And a lot of people were saying Easy actually won that battle.
I thought he won personally.
Yeah. Possibly.
What did you have it as, Grey Hoodie? Would you agree or disagree with it?
The thing is, I've only seen it once, and I think I did have Fonz, but I need to see it again because Easy was he was going nuts in that battle, you know.
Yeah, proper energy.
Close, bro.
Yeah. I hear you. I do hear you guys, man. I think as well, another one that was kind of debatable. Obviously, not even debatable. I think Bad News clearly won.
Yeah. I think he won.
I've watched Ru Bando versus Gunpowder Pat again.
Yuck.
Look, I needed to go to sleep.
Yeah,
you know when you put certain battles on to fall asleep.
Yeah, that was
awful. I still think Ru Bando won that. I think everyone was bugging.
Yeah.
Saying Gunpowder Pat won, but I mean, yeah, go.
We forget, bro. We forgot flipping Sick and Jey The Nitewing, bro. That battle was close, you know.
That battle was very close. I
still
think Jey won that.
Yeah, so did I. I edged Jey, but it was a good battle, though. Very close
good battle. Very, very good battle. Man, I can't believe we had Kid Chaos and Lou Castro, Real Sick, and flipping Jey The Nitewing in the first round, just like that.
Yeah,
facts.
Just like that. Like some bad boy. Obviously, we'll talk about the second one, but some bad boys went out in the first round, you know.
Yeah, no, they did.
Yeah.
Shit. But overall, Jey The Nitewing, I mean, he done his thing.
Yeah. And I feel like he had to kind of get to the final in a sense where like he's been shaky. Obviously, Ace 3-0'd him in the common of what event that was.
Yeah, Survivor Series.
Yeah, like obviously, so he hasn't been all there in it. So for him, it's like cool. I've got to show that I am next up. I've got to show like I am worthy of this space in a sense.
Yeah,
100%. Ru Bando, I want to see him again.
Oh, no, wait. His stock has gone up. It's gone up.
It's gone up.
It's gone up.
I can't lie. Ru Bando's stock has gone up, B.
100%. As much as material wasn't.
Don't try to dispute it.
No. I'm team rookies, remember, bro. But
no, it is though.
Why though? Like, is it? It's not because of. It's because of how far he got. Big man thing. It's because of how far he got.
100%. And it's shown that he can write within a 2-week span, regardless if it's trash or not. They're like, no, bro, it's fact. It's a fact.
It's true.
You don't choke. You don't stumble. Nothing.
Compare him to someone like Ace who's had not one clear round in God knows how long.
No, Ace, man. Other man choked in the tournament, bro.
Like who?
Rico choked.
Cool.
Rico choked.
Honor choked.
Cool.
Did he really choke?
But bear in mind,
Honor choked, bro.
Mate, Ace stumbled every single battle though. That's crazy.
I don't know about that. I didn't see him around.
This is what I said from the beginning. And certain man were getting onto me, and certain man were saying, "Oh no, but he can rap. Bro, I know the guy can rap, but it's I'll put the clip. I'll put the clip.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to say,
hey, fam, what was your man's part doing, fam? No, do you know what? We'll get into that.
I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion. Ace might be fun, you know, slyly. I'm not gonna lie to you, though, you know.
Bro, didn't I say that in the chat though? In the group chat, I said that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only reason why I will say Fonz didn't win was because Ace was very unprofessional, innit?
Yeah. 100.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Fonz was not strong in that battle.
He wasn't. Let's get straight into that one. That one now.
Ace was stumbling. Ace had some shit in there. I'm not gonna lie.
The first round was cold.
Yeah,
first round
caught my hand in the side like my mum was. I caught my mum fucking.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro,
he was talking some shit.
I do think I think it may have been his second round, but I do feel like Ace had a little bit of gas with him though in the second round.
Yeah. I like that. This time last year, you wanted me to battle Av, and now you got me battling his little brother Boulevard. I like that part.
No. We'll definitely get into the gas because, bro, Ryder was there, Glue was there, Twerk was there. Even though they ain't Goonies, but per se, they're there, innit?
They're Goonies, innit?
Yeah, they like they're Goonies. Whereas Fonz came on his ones probably. You know what I mean? So obviously, he's gonna have the gas.
You know when they say Goonies never die, that's like the slogan for him. Goonie gas never dies.
Also,
despite the fact that these men aren't Goonies, the gas is still in the air, fam.
Obviously, I know we're not a controversial podcast, and I know we're not in it.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, something happened before the event in it. Like, I've got to speak about it. First of all, I want to commend Jay Black and Battle Rap Trap in it, because they kept it going. Because obviously, from the outside looking in, I'm thinking, what's going on? Everything's taking long. But obviously, things happened before the battle in it. Now I know what Ace was doing, the mad thing before each round in it. He was getting mad.
You bitch.
Yeah.
And you whore.
Like, bro, I get why he was mad now, but bro, you still got a battle in it. I'm sorry. Like, you still got to be professional in it.
All right. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And this is just me playing devil's advocate, yeah? Someone brings out a bucky on you. If you know what a bucky is.
Yeah.
Someone brings out a bucky on you, and you still go back and perform.
No, you're right.
Can we not give credit to them?
No, you're right. You're right. It does take a lot. 100% takes a lot.
I agree. A lot to do that, fam.
I mean, yeah, you do give credit for that, but at the same time, bro, you move like it's the norm anyway, because you move like you're on more crud than everyone. So, yeah, I don't feel that. I don't feel that still.
Mm.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel it from both, because my thing is like, John, I get it. He's onto you and you got to pull up. I hear that, but bro, it's at caffeine. You go in there doing that, you know Ace is not gonna have it in it, so you know that there's gonna be some sort of altercation. Like, you go in there, was that proving it?
Yeah.
But John was prepared for it though, by the sounds of it.
Of course, because he knew that Ace not gonna play about him. He knows this.
By the way, this is all public information. Don't try to say we're dry snitching on no one.
I'll be real, bro. I've seen about 5 bloggers.
Alleged.
It's all alleged. Yeah.
Bro, I've seen that 5 bloggers post it. So
don't try to get onto them London.
But I just feel like it's a thing where I hear what John is saying, because I feel like people paint John as a nerd in it. That's what they're doing it. They paint him as he's not really on it.
Yeah.
For whatever, but I just feel
punched up a few, man, fam.
Allegedly
punched up.
Yeah. It's true.
Allegedly dashed someone through glass mirror. Do you know how disrespectful that is, fam?
Yeah, no.
Do you know how disrespectful that is? Shit. Jonathan the Donovan.
It's mad. So but then my thing is, like, I'm confused. So he's done whatever he's done. He's came, pulled up on him, and then he's left. So what? Like, so yeah, like for me, because I thought like they were gonna at least fight in it, and then but obviously, I guess everyone broke it up or whatnot.
Yeah.
But then what now? Like, thinking cool, you pulled up, you carried on tweeting. Like, I don't know. It's obviously it's still going on because it's real. But where did it stem from?
I think it all stems from these interviews of my man keep on calling them out.
Yeah, you know it was Ace vs Bad News.
Yeah. Because my man tweeted, but before he tweeted saying like, "Oh, I'll be sure that this is gonna be fair," which I hear. Obviously, him saying that my man's always on champion, blah 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 blah. I hear all of that. You're asking certain questions you're allowed to ask. And then my man just got offended about it because he lost.
See, I would play devil's advocate for that though. And I said it in the chat as well, bro, because you got to think, from Ace's point of view, he's like, even though, he probably gets his money however he gets his money. He's thinking, bruv, there's 25 bag on the line. All I got to do is run through this tournament and beat everyone, And then you've got someone with influence, not saying people are going to go with whatever he says, but he does have influence. And he's now saying, oh, this is rigged, so he's going to win. Automatically, people will hear that and be like, okay, no, I don't want Ace to win. It's almost like mind fucking the judges a bit, bro. So if I'm Ace, I'm not going to react like he would and start calling man a whore in that, but I'd be like, bro, like, why are you trying to fuck with my thing, innit? Like, do your thing, innit?
Yeah.
So I get why Ace was pissed, but obviously Ace just took it to some next level, innit?
Took it to the next level, man. And I think the lack of professionalism speaks from volume, fam.
This is it, yeah. And I guess obviously getting back into the battle now, I feel like, cool, Ace, cool, I hear that, bro. The bumping thing, I get like you do that, I get that, but you cannot, I'll say it again, you cannot be mad, when Fonz does it to you, it doesn't make any sense, bro. Because bro, you bumped him like 5-6 times, you know. He didn't say anything.
Bare times.
And then
I don't think it was that many times though. I
bro,
don't think
it was enough, innit? Yeah.
Bare times.
Then you gave him snake eyes twice in the first round.
Then you got Fonz is rapping, bro. Fonz is rapping. And you're dragging his arm.
Yeah.
No, fam. I might need to watch it. I might need to watch it again.
I was going to say though. I thought you were going to say.
Fonz was rapping. Ace started doing his thing. And then Fonz grabbed Ace's arm to stop him from doing it in his round.
Yeah, no, you're right. He did that, and then Ace was like, no, and then Fonz was like, come on, like, I'm rapping, and Ace
yeah.
What? I'm like, bro, but regardless, bro, like you was doing what kind of Briz did to Mook. It's like, bro, like
yeah, it was a Briz thing. It was a Briz thing.
Yeah, like what do you expect in it?
It was a Briz.
It was worse than Briz, fam.
But thank God, anywho, swiftly moving on. No, because what Fonz was doing is that he had the bar. He was talking about $150, and I think he was trying to like do the gesture of like he was.
Oh, okay, yes.
That's why his arm came across my man like that. He wasn't trying to stop him from throwing any signs or whatever. He had a bar with saying $150 and was trying to cut him off. Like, you feel me? So in that sense, but I get what you're saying about Ace though. That you think if he didn't do that whole pushing him around and all that, he might have won. Because his first round was good. Despite the choppy, chop, chopped and screwed vibes, it was all right.
I agree, bro. And I feel like if Ace didn't do the whole whore thing or get mad, bro, no one would have known about him and John. If he acted cool and normal in that battle, no one would have known anything happened.
No one would have known.
Because he moved mad, everyone's like, what going for Ace? Then obviously got John was tweeting, well, whatever he was tweeting, but it's like, if Ace moved a certain way, and now I feel like Smack might be thinking, wow, you know what? My man's moving a bit mad, isn't it? Like, I'm not even booking for certain things now. Because you keep fumbling, you can't get through your rounds, and you're building fights up.
You're trying to scuff man on camera, bruv. Yeah. Bruv, you know why it's peak, yeah? Because we've seen bag of battles here where people get a bit hype in it, and they might be like, oh, so what are you saying? Like, then bro, they kind of broke it up. Then Ace started going again, bruv.
Yeah, he did.
He kept saying, oh what? They broke it up. Then after like about 10 seconds, he started doing it again, bro. It's like, fam, like, calm down.
Man said, like, I will bend you out. I said, whoa. I said, Rockers.
They said, I'll bend you up in it.
Yeah. And I said, what?
I don't know where you're from, but where we're from, that's a bit tutti fruity, my guy.
Yeah, we know what you meant, fam. Well, yeah, I think I know what you meant.
I think I know what you meant, but
so obviously, because we got this, but and you could tell Uncle Ra was pissed. He was pissed.
Credit to Uncle Ra for doing that.
Like, what's your score? He's like 3-0 Fonz. That's it. I was like, what?
I like that. I like.
I was like, raw boy.
I ain't in there. That's what he said. He said, I ain't in there. I respect it. I respect it so much.
What's we had Reader, I like you, but bro, be honest, man. Say things doing too much.
Let me be honest. Let me be very, very honest. Yeah. Credit to Reader for her high rise in the scene, in battle rap media.
Big facts.
As a judge, you need to get the fuck out of it.
Yeah, man.
You really need to get the fuck out of it. Like, honestly, you have had some abysmal,
questionable
result for what? You picked Ace Amin because he made someone change their content.
That's bad.
Like, are we peeping why she picked Ace Amin against Bad News? Because you made him change his content. Doesn't that end up working in Bad News' favor? That he crafted something in less than a night. In a day.
Well, yeah, in a day.
He crafted something and remembered it. Whereas my man was doing, I bought the clip. Even in that fight. I mean, in that battle. Bro, I'm sounding like Ace Amin by talking, bro. What the hell, fam?
Rubbing off on man still.
Rubbing off. I bought the clip. I bought the clip. You feel me? Like, that was the first questionable one. Secondly, the Brooklyn Hands one was mad questionable. And then thirdly, no, this bullshit. Like, really, we just need to get her out of here, fam. Her and that Anwar. Like, honestly, just don't let them be judges for nothing.
Bro, big man said, yeah, I would even change knowledge. I would even change knowledge, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
after the bullshit, put that post. He tried to rebuttal himself, but still, after that bullshit video that he done,
yeah.
Can get the only one I want to be.
Tony Bro's the only one. Tony Bro is the only one, bro.
Yeah.
Tony Bro's the only one, honestly. Speaking of judges, like for the new Ultimate Madness, who would we want to see as the new judges?
Tony Bro, definitely one of them.
Mickey Fax.
Keep Tony Bro.
Yep. Mickey Fax.
Yes.
Preferably one battle rapper, maybe Jazz, if she do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the last one still.
I would say, yeah.
Oh, why not just do the last one as the fans? Oh, yeah, but it could be a draw, though, innit? Yeah.
I'd say Mickey Fax. I would say Jazz. Another person I would throw in there as well. 3 Letterman.
Yeah, I like him actually. Yeah.
Letterman. You can say hip hop. If not him, Caps. I like Caps, man.
Yeah, I like Caps. Yeah.
Caps. And he will say it for what it is. Like he
will piss man them off, though.
Piss man them off. Yeah. But that's what these guys need, because you see what it is with these guys, yeah. And this is a conversation I wanted to have with you guys before we get onto this twerk situation, and we all just say the truth about that guy, yeah. Yes, yeah.
bro, I didn't even say nothing.
The whole bottle has to be consumed, okay? The whole bottle.
The big syrup there, boy.
Right. But my issue that I have with these battlers right now is that you, man, are butthurt and mad sensitive. Battle rappers are mad sensitive now. Oh, stop ridiculing us. Do you know how hard it is to get on the stage? Bro, we understand how hard it is to get on the stage, but guess what? You chose to make that decision of being a battle rapper. You chose to get on that stage.
Bro, we invest money just to watch. Imagine footballers coming out and being like, oh, no, you man should allow me. Like, what you mean, bro?
Man, is shit. We're investing time, energy, and money into this. I know you probably say, oh, yeah, caffeine. But yo, people are putting their money into the app. People are putting money into that app, bro. And what, you man just think you can just turn up and just act any way of just doing bullshit, and then no one's meant to say anything. And then if you say something, saying the truth, you're a hater and you get blocked. You battle rappers can block me. I don't even give a shit, bro. I still say you man are shit. Still say you man are shit.
I'm glad you brought that up, though, because that's slightly why some of these judges bear pussyfoot around it, innit? Because they've got relationships with these battle rappers, they don't want to burn bridges. Yeah. So they'll make it seem a way to say that they did well, but yeah, that's all bullshit, man.
Really, man done rubbish, bruv. Man have to be honest and say it as like, yeah, man done dead. Like, you done dead. Simple as that. But Ace, I have no time for Ace. What he done throughout this whole of the tournament was prove the same thing we said about this guy. One, he stumbles too much and he chokes all the flipping time. 2, he can't battle under pressure. Ace cannot battle under pressure. When it's important and he needs to win, the guy don't win. And thirdly, and most importantly as well, is that this guy is only good for interviews. He should just be battle rap media. He should be battle rap media and just battle once in the blue moon. Honestly, the guy just took up space. He took up space. Even his face-offs weren't even really that interesting of recent. The only interesting one was the one with him and Bad News.
Yeah, that's it. I agree.
That was the only one. That was the only interesting one. And you could tell there was bad blood with that. Like, they were cool, but they wanted to get each other from time ago. You feel me? That, and also, sad as it is with Ace, is that he's just like, bruv, he's just all talk. Ace is all talk, fam. Everything I said about Swamp is Ace.
Yeah.
Everything I said about Swamp is Ace. He's not that good. He hasn't proved himself. Obviously, Swamp has proved himself. And before we go any further, I have to say this.
I'm a man in desperation. Can't you help the situation?